Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is part of my daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight. This is part of my 365-day daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight, using the whole set questions, no script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is the day Today is the day which has an Oasis concert. Today is a day which has a Oasis concert. The day of the Oasis concert. The day of the concert. Oasis concert. Friend's car. Today is the day when Oasis has a concert in Tokyo. And I am going to that concert today. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. Today is the day when Oasis has a concert. Today is the day when Oasis has a concert in Tokyo. It's day 2. Anyway, that would be a moment I've been wishing for. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. For example, if you go on Instagram, there are lots of sexy pictures. For example, if you go on Instagram, there are lots of sexy pictures. And if you just keep scrolling reels, those pictures automatically pop up and stimulate my libido. Actually, I changed my setting of Instagram. So now I see less sexy pictures than before. And I also there is a like recommendation area. When you use Instagram, you have a recommendation area of Instagram. So Instagram automatically put some content related to your interest. So if you're interested in Oasis, they pop up Oasis content, Oasis videos, or so actually I've seen lots of sexy pictures. So Instagram suggested Instagram was suggesting lots of sexy pictures. But I claimed that I claimed that I was not interested in sexy contents one by one. Like you can report that like so suggesting area. First you see the suggesting area, then you just pick something up from those recommendation. So I sometimes I sometimes chose sexy pictures, but today I just chose a sexy picture or sexy short video, and you can claim you are really interested in that content or not. So I just claimed I'm not interested in this movie one by one. Then Instagram's algorithm stopped to suggest other sexy content. So right now my recommendation area is only like music or English content. So right now I'm gonna be less distracted by Instagram than before. But still, it can be 0% to pop up sexy content automatically. You know, sometimes I lose my, libido, and I try to find some sexy pictures. So the best way to eliminate, I mean, the best way to get rid of those distractions is to eliminate, or to not to download Instagram, or just not to use it. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. For example, if you go on Instagram, there are a lot of sexy pictures. Go on. If you go on Instagram, and if you just keep scrolling reels, those pictures automatically pop up and stimulate my libido. Instagram has a recommendations section. Instagram automatically puts some content related to your interest. If you're interested in Oasis, they pop up Oasis content, Oasis videos. For example, if you were into Oasis, it will surface. If you're into Oasis, I've been seeing a lot of sexy photos. Instagram kept suggesting a lot of sexy photos. I marked each one as not interested, but I marked each one as not interested today. You can do that from the recommendations feed. Open the recommendations feed and tap a post. I admit sometimes tapped on those sexy posts. But today I tapped the sexy photo or short video. But today I tapped on a sexy photo or short video, and then you can indicate whether you are interested in that content or not. I marked each one not interested, one by one. I marked each one not interested one by one. Then Instagram algorithm stopped suggesting that kind of content. Now my recommendations are mostly music and English learning content. Now my recommendations are mostly music and English learning content. I'm less distracted by Instagram than before. But still, but I can't reduce it to 0. Some sexy content can still pop up. I can't reduce it to 0. I can't reduce it to 0. Some sexy content can still pop up sometimes. Sometimes my libido takes over and go looking for sexy pictures. Sometimes my libido takes over, and I go looking for sexy pictures. So the best way to get rid of that distraction is simply not to use Instagram or not to install it in the first place. And if you just keep scrolling reels, those pictures automatically pop up and stimulate my libido. I end up jerking off. Because that's the root of the problem. Because I ran an Instagram account that it teaches English pronunciation to Japanese learners. Because I ran an Instagram account that teaches English pronunciation to Japanese learners. And I waste time masturbating because I decided Sunday is my complete day off. Okay. And I waste time masturbating. So yesterday I jerked off so many times. What a stupid I am. How stupid I am. What a stupid person. What a waste. What a stupid person I am. How stupid I am. What the fuck? What a kind of person are you? I don't know. I waste time masturbating. So I wasted time masturbating yesterday. So, I want to stop, or I want to reduce my libido. I don't want to let libido control myself. I want to control my libido. Sexual desire. Sexual desire. I hate sexual desire. And yesterday I didn't work out. I didn't work out. I usually Sunday is my complete day off. Like I don't do run and workout. But yesterday I woke up so late. And my mental state wasn't very good. So. That's why I decided I took a day off yesterday instead of Sunday. I mean today. Strength training. I don't run or do strength training. I have a goal. I've kept it in my mind. But instead, I had to do something. But I didn't do anything. I didn't do studying. I didn't do reading a book, or I didn't do something productive. You know, yesterday is a complete day off. That means I didn't have to do anything. Yes, that's true, but you know, I want something. That's why I have to do something. Even it is hard, or it is, it is difficult, it is a pain. So right now, I'm doing this challenge because I decided to finish it, accomplish it. And I have another goal. I want to score over 100 on the TOEFL test. So to accomplish it, I need to study more, very seriously. But I haven't studied enough. And I can just barely do this challenge every day. And I also started Instagram. I'm running an Instagram account to teach English pronunciation to Japanese learners. But that account also has stopped because I'm a little bit, yeah, but if I aim to earn an annual income of 50 million yen, I shouldn't be a lazy person. It doesn't mean I have to be a hard worker. If you don't want anything, or if you are satisfied with the current situation, you don't need to be a hard worker, or you don't need to pressure yourself. But if you too much, like I've said like this thing so many times on this channel, but like I'm saying this to myself. So I don't want to waste time masturbating, and I have to study more to accomplish one of my goals. I've kept in my mind. So that goal, I have that goal I've kept in my mind. And I decided to accomplish it in this year. I decided to accomplish that goal this year. Accomplish it this year. Now the year is almost over. Now the year, this year. This year is almost over. But I haven't studied English enough. Because I waste time jerking off, scrolling Instagram, just watching Netflix. And always Instagram, or Instagram triggers me. Instagram trigger. Instagram ends up triggering me to master. Instagram ends up triggering me to masturbate. And then there is a natural tendency after I finish uploading, so I try to upload one reel every day on Instagram to teach English pronunciation. So there is a natural tendency. There is a natural tendency. After I upload that day's reel, then I end up scrolling Instagram, scrolling short videos, reels. And sometimes I make an excuse that this is not wasting time, this is learning time. Learning to learn the trend of English content. Then, I end up seeing sexy pictures. So Instagram algorithm suggests some sexy content. So then those content the sexy content ends up triggering me to masturbate. Then I waste time. That's the vicious circle. That's the vicious circle. Vicious circle. I see sexy women's pictures or videos, and I give into it. I give into it. Then I give into it. I don't want to let me give into it. Give into it. Give into it. I don't want to give into it. Otherwise, I'll be ruined. Maybe I have to find a way to upload reels only from my computer without using my smartphone, because my smartphone is the root of the problem. Maybe I have to find a way to upload reels from only from my computer, without using my smartphone, because my smartphone is the root of the problem. My smartphone is the root of the problem. And I swore on October 21st and I swore on October 21st this year that I would never waste time until the same day next year. Until the same day next year. I would never waste time. I would never waste time until the same day next year. The one who chases two rabbits. Sorry, 30 minutes have passed. Thank you so much. I'm going to the Oasis concert finally. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. That would be a moment I've been wishing for. Today is the day when Oasis has a concert in Tokyo. And I'm going to that concert. Finally, my wish would come true. I'm very happy. Thank you so much.